Tonight, it's the National Football League Super Bowl 59.
Yo guys, if y'all are wondering why some of my players on the Ravens have a black visor, that just like I put that there so like I know which players are like good.
We'll see Jordan Love.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off-play action. Jackson. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And out across midfield down to the 45. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like,
oh, wide open, complete. Yeah, this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Deebo Samuel, 45 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Hill. There he goes left side.
Yes, sir.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill, 58 yards. And the Ravens will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to
By the way, guys, I won last Super Bowl.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Shreds the tackle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 70 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
On 2nd down, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 26 yards. And the So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Off the play fake. Jackson, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol. Here's Hill. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Can't make that
now
kick.
The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, thank God there was a flag.
But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
God damn it.
Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because
I didn't see holding. I think it was holding that he called, but it's kind of hard to hear them.
Here's Jackson off the play fake. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Jackson now, off play action. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now, light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
4th quarter.
So we've reached halftime here. One of the greatest
performances
of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the 2nd half. These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. play action. Jackson. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one goes for 30 yards. Off the play fake. Jackson winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Deebo Samuel with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Ravens are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. And
that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 44 yards.
Dang, bro, he's jumping like crazy.
This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 81 yards. And the Ravens are starting to pour it on to the game's biggest. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Prepared, right?
Nah, 3 people on him. See, he's got a black visor, though. That means he's one of my best players. So does Lamar Jackson and Deebo.
And he certainly keeps delivering. That puts him just shy of 200 yards receiving now for the game. And I've got a feeling they'll keep calling his number until the end. Gotta wonder, if you're on defense and you know he's getting the ball, can't you make an adjustment?
To throw is Jackson. Off the play fake. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Off play action. Jackson. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake. Jackson. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Eluding the pressure right. And shedding through the tackle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 3 quarters gone by. Don't leave your seats now, folks. The 4th and final quarter of the Super Bowl is up next. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he is into the end zone.
Maybe you should leave your seats now.
Justice Hill, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens add another. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against it.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Off play action. Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Justin Jefferson, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens... The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the fourth quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
Up the middle, it's Hill. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
43 yards.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
You're getting cut. I'm joking. I mean, you might get cut, though. Don't even know who the hell you are. You're not good.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I'm definitely substituting him.
Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD, but of course that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points, and my goodness, it has been a dominant display. And this is caught, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, they certainly have the look of a team with something to prove, don't they? All week, as we prepared for this game, we kept reading about how they said they're going to play a full 60 minutes this week. Has nothing to do with their opponent.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.